That's breaking news from the United States. The White House is in lockdown after 2 National Guard troops were shot in Washington. Now, these are live pictures from the US Capitol, where police say a suspect has been taken into custody. President Trump is not in Washington, but is in Florida for the Thanksgiving holiday. Let's get more from our correspondent, Benjamin Alvarez-Gruber, who's on the line from the scene in Washington. Welcome, Ben. What do we know?
So I'm right now at the scene. It's on 17th and I Street in northwest Washington, D.C. As you said, very close to the White House. The area has been cordoned off, heavy police presence by the police department of Washington, D.C. They confirmed that one suspect is in custody. We have a helicopter here flying nearby the area. We also see some National Guard members, and we already had a first reaction by Kristi Noem, the Homeland Security Secretary, who confirmed on social media that 2 members of the National Guard were shot near the White House. And we also know that President Trump, who is in Florida, as you said, has been briefed.
So 2 National Guard officers shot, and National Guard was there in Washington as part of President Trump's push to make the Capitol safe, as he put it.
That's right, and this has been part of basically of the image that we've seen in this city for a while now. They have been close to guarding a lot of metro station. Also, this metro station is called Farragut West. We also see some members of the National Guard here on the scene, where we see a lot of media now gathering. We've heard also from Karoline Leavitt, the White House press secretary. She said, and I quote, "The White House is aware and actively monitoring this tragic situation." The president has been briefed. And I was just very close to the White House when I first saw armed Secret Service agents surrounding the Treasury Department that is located right next to the White House. So also tight security here. We're still waiting to hear more information, not only about how the National Guard members are doing, but also about this suspect that is now been taken into custody. So the area that has been cordoned off here spans several blocks off 17th Street Northwest. This street is called near the White House, and we see law enforcement officers working together with the Secret Service that does not only take care about security on the White House perimeter, but also on the area surrounding the White House here in Washington, D.C.
Thanks for that, Ben. DW's Benjamin Alvarez-Gruber in Washington.